that. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for joining. Um, let's do this warm up. It's going to be 3 rounds long. The first thing is going to be 10 air squats. So let's do 10 air squats. We're just talking regular old squats, body weight. Let's do 10 of them. We'll do the first round kind of all at our own pace, and then we'll count for rounds 2 and 3. Cool. Then we're going to do 20 jumping jacks. You can do them any style. So there's classic style. You can go like that. This is the steel jack. You can get a little spin going. You can do it. Big X jacks. It's up to you. Either way, we're going to do 20 of them. Let's do it. I'm probably about 10 in. Looks great. Then we're going to come to a push-up plank position, and we're going to do 30 shoulder taps. So you can tap the opposite shoulder or the same shoulder. Either way, a tap is a rep. You can also scale this. If 30 feels like a lot, pop down to your knees, and we can do it that way. Let's do 30 shoulder taps. And it is just a warm-up, no reason to go wild. Starting on your knees is just fine. We'll be doing a nice long workout today, so. Okay, back to number one. For these next 2 rounds, I will try my best to count my reps. If it doesn't match yours, that's okay. Let's start with 10 air squats. All ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 20 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then let's do 30 shoulder taps and plank. I'm not going to count this one just because counting to 30 is weird. Let's do it. All right. Woo. One more round. Let's start with 10 air squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. And let's do 20 jumping jacks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. Then our shoulder taps and plank. Here we go. 30 of them. Okay, one more. So let's talk about this workout, its format, and then all of the movements. I did paste it into the chat if you need a reference. There's kind of a lot of stuff going on, but it is to observe Juneteenth, so it's going to start with 65-second moment of silence. So I'll just start the clock, and at 1 minute, 5 seconds, we'll start doing the work, which is 6 rounds. Each round is going to start with a run or some cardio. So as written, it's a 400-meter run that's weighted, like with a weight vest, but that's not exactly feasible for a lot of people. So if running is not an option, we're going to sub it with 1 minute of cardio. And cardio, there are lots of different things we can do. So we'll just kind of cover some cardio options. And you can feel free, mix and match. Either change it every round, you can even change it during the round. As long as we're doing some cardio element for a minute each round, we'll be good to go. So first, simplest one is running in place. If you want a little added challenge, we can think of like high knees. Jumping rope is an option. Carolyn's got a jump rope. You could also kind of mimic jumping rope, but instead of moving a rope, you could tap your thighs. So jumping, you can do double taps too. That's definitely an option. We can do lateral hops, just like that. Dot hops, which I think Wednesday we did in the workout. But basically, I've got 4 dots here. You can just imagine 4 dots. And I'm thinking dot, 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 dot. So at speed, just like that. Mountain climbers, normally I'd say burpees, but we've got some devil press in the workout, which is pretty close to a burpee, so let's not go crazy. But basically anything where you are quickly moving your body through space is going to be a good cardio option. If you have a stationary bike at home, you could do a minute of that. Yeah, so feel free to get creative if you have any other ideas, but like I said, we're just starting each round with a minute of cardio, and you can feel free to mix and match however you like. Then we're going to do 19 hang squat cleans, 18 devil press, and 65 Russian twists. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of work happening in this workout. So let's talk about the hang squat clean. So there's a single hand version and a 2-hand version. So for the hang squat clean, I'm going to start standing with my weight at my side, and then hang just means I'm going to come down somewhere above my knee, and then I'm going to come back up and extend. So at speed, I'm coming down here, extending, popping the weight up onto my shoulder, all the way in a squat. Then back down. Some people like to do the hang between their legs. Either one is okay. So I'm thinking butt comes back a little bit, chest comes down, and then I return, extend, and drop under. So at speed. 2-handed version. I'm going to have 2 hands on my object. Still just going to come down to that hang position. Whoops, don't lose control of it. So, and then if you have 2 smaller weights, you could definitely do them like that as well. So let's grab whatever we're going to use, and let's try just like 3 or 4 reps of a hang squat clean. Hang essentially just means we're not bringing it to the ground each rep. We're just starting above our knee and going to somewhere just below our knee, above our knee, excuse me. There we go. Cool. And I like to just think of it like, whether I'm doing single or double hand version, I'm coming up, I'm extending, the weight's moving up, and then I just want to quickly drop under it. So it's coming up, and I just want to drop under, popping under it, rather than pulling it onto my shoulder like this. I could do a bunch of these. So that is the hang squat clean. Then we have the double press. Let me grab a lighter on the phone. So double press, I'm going to drop to the ground, kind of like a burpee. In this case, I'm going to put my hand on my dumbbell. If you've got something unwieldy that doesn't have a handle, just do this portion next to it. Don't worry about having your hand on it. It's not like an integral part of it. So I'm dropping to the ground. Chest is going to hit the deck. And then I'm going to pop back up. And then I'm going to pull my weight into the pocket. So wrist is high on my inner thigh, almost like I was about to do a Russian swing. But from there, I'm going to pop it overhead. So I'm kind of combining a burpee, a swing, and a snatch all into one movement. So pulling into that pocket and popping up overhead. So a rep at speed, comes to the ground, hit the deck, pop up, pocket, overhead. A couple in a row. So let's try a few. Try a couple on each side, get a feel for the movement. And like I said, if your hands can't go on it, just hit the deck next to it. Cool. Nice. All right. Looks good. So, and then the last movement is going to be Russian twist, and I'll show you a way to scale that. Russian twists are pretty tough. Some people like having an item in their hands for these. You can certainly do it that way. Like a very light ball of some sort would be ideal. But basically how a Russian twist works is I'm going to start in this seated position, and I'm just going to rock back till my feet are off the ground. And then each rep is going to be bringing my hands to the ground on either side of me. So feet are off the ground. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on and so forth. But I'm hanging out in this position where my abs are under tension. There's 65 reps per round, so that can get pretty tough. So if you need a scaling option, this is going to be very similar, but we're going to be lying down, feet are flat, and then I'm going to bring my head off the ground, and I'm just going to take my right hand, curl to the side and tap my foot, and then curl to the opposite side, just like that. Not sure what the best angle. So let's try a couple. Maybe mess around with each if you're not sure which one you want to do. I think I'm going to start with the heel taps. I know myself and Russian twists. But each tap is a rep. Cool. And then the last scaling option for those Russian twists, like I said, 65 is a whole lot. So if you're getting to the point where like fatigue in your abs is so great that your quality of movement is just out the window, then let's just change the number of Russian twists. Maybe you get to 30 and you feel like after that the quality starts to decline, then you'll do 30 every round. That'll be all good. We'll shoot for 65, but maybe we have to change it on the fly. That's just fine. And the last thing, there is going to be a 30-minute time cap. So we're gonna work, if we get to the 30-minute mark, we're just gonna stop. So quick review, and then we'll get started. I'm gonna observe that 65-second moment of silence. At 1 minute and 5 seconds, we will start working on 6 rounds of 400-meter run or a minute of cardio, 19 of the hang squat cleans, 18 of the devil press, and then 65 Russian twists. Any questions? Cool. So like I said, I'm gonna put 30 minutes on the clock. We're gonna start with a minute and 5 seconds of that moment of silence. So I'm gonna start the clock now. We will begin the workout at 1:05. All right, 6 rounds, starting with a minute of cardio. Let's do it. Woo! All right. Nice job, everyone. All right. Whew. There we go. Great work, everyone. If you gotta take a moment to catch your breath, don't worry about it. It's a long workout. There is no need to rush. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Great work, everyone. Great work, everyone. Woo! Doing great. If you need a little time to breathe, take it. We got plenty of time to work. There we go. Nice job. Great work. You got it, buddies. Whew. Feels humid. Great job, everyone. That feels sticky. Feels good. Oh. Whew. Nice steady pace. Find your rhythm. Doing great. Great job. Nice. Looks good, everyone. Nice, Carolyn. Okay. Whew. Doing great. Chipping away. Whew. Nice work. Great job. We're over 2/3 of the way to the finish. You got it. A little over 9 minutes left to work. There we go. Nice. There we go. Nice work. Yeah, buddies. There we go. Awesome. Nice work. There we go. Nice job. We got less than 5 minutes left. Good stuff, everyone. Looking strong. Yeah, buddies. There we go. Nice work. Yeah, buddies. 3 more minutes to work. You got this. There we go. 2 more minutes. Here we go. Nice work, everyone. Gonna finish strong. We're on our last 60 seconds. Three, two, one, rest. Woo! Wow. That was tough. If you want a little bit of mobility today, it's going to be legs up the wall, which is a lot what it sounds like. You just need a spot on the wall. You're going to put your straight legs up on the wall and then kind of scoot your butt towards it, just like that. Getting a stretch in your hamstrings, hanging out, cooling down. Hang out as long as you like. Great job today, everyone.